For better or worse, I think God has given me a mind, and I love thinking, so I could never accept a faith that I was not convinced is true. Now, I think for searchers, there's always a moment of questions when you start to think, and you want to find answers to those questions. Now, the trouble is, many people don't even start there. I mean, Socrates says, the unexamined life is not worth living. Most people are living lives not worth living because they've never thought enough or cared enough to make sense of life. So the first stage is questions. The second is answers. And for me, that's comparative. I grew up in a Buddhist culture. I studied when I was in my 20s under a guru in India. And I've known, when I was at London University, I knew Bertrand Russell. And at Oxford, I knew the great atheist philosopher OG-4. So I've seen many of the proponents of the other worldviews. And for me, my commitment to the Christian faith is partly comparative, seeing that it has an adequacy in answering the deep questions of life, which I don't think atheism or Buddhism or Hinduism and many of the others really have. So that comparison is important, but the clincher is truth. I think you've got to know why something is not just adequate, but true. And that's the key point.